Yes, greetings, our sister Black Diamond. How you feeling? How you feeling? Give us some positive vibes.
I'm feeling excellent right now. I'm glad everybody is enjoying themselves on the trip. We're learning so much. We just came back from the WED, the Boas Center. Which one is this again, Bumani?
George Padmore Library.
George Padmore Library. He was a legendary intellectual, right? For Ghana, Pan-Africanism. If you want to know anything about Pan-Africanism research in Ghana, you can check out the library here. A lot of information for the people. So we're just checking out the gravesite right now, and that is all for the day so far until we get ready for lunch.
The journey continues as we head over to the gravesite of George Padmore, which was part of the Pan-African movement with Du Bois, Kwame Nkrumah, and they were one of the main trio that put the movement in place for the independence of the rest of sub-Saharan Africa in the 50s and 60s. Now, so these are our mandatory sites that we always come to and show love to our brothers and sisters who work hard for the independence movement.
And even still to this day working for the independence movement. You have people right now.
And it's us now.
Yeah,
we're the new face, the new energy.
Right. It never stops. It never stops until Africa is free globally. That's why when people ask me, oh, you Jamaican? No, I'm not Jamaican. I'm African. Straight African. No matter where you come from, we're all African. So I never claim Jamaica. Even it's respectful and all of that, but it's an island that I was born, and it's a fortunate thing. I love the people that was born there on the island from Jamaica, and I love black people from all over the world. So when we represent black people from everywhere, okay, on a global scale. So it's all about Pan-Africanism. So Africa for the Africans, just like Marcus Garvey says, and now we're living it. So we come on the tour with Bamani and everyone else. So we represent everyone else for Africa, okay? So all about Africa. All about Africa.
Yes, family, all about Africa.
Yeah, black love.
Black love, keeping it strong. And the journey continues.
Because Padmore was so much conscientized about African liberation. So he was also invited, he came down, he was born in 1903, and then he died in 1959. So he came to Ghana and he died in Ghana. And that was one of his dreams. We never knew, but later a document was found that he would die in Africa, and he came and died here. So he was so much interested in education, telling people to do the right thing. So this place has been created for him. In fact, he lived here, like Du Bois. He lived there and he died there. It's the same thing as George Padmore. Yeah. Now on top of it, you can see there is an African map there, and then we have the African map, meaning that Africans are one. No matter wherever you are, we are all one. Yeah. And then two, the black star was the lodestar, or is the lodestar of African liberation. The idea from the great man of Garvey, the black star. And then that's the thing that it was adopted by African countries. Anytime that there is a liberation, from colonial rule. And then the torch, as you all know, is a torch bearer. What does light means? Light means to illuminate. So coming out with so much books and other things, what does book do? It opens your mind. So it speaks so much, the light over there. And during his birthdays, the ceremony is being performed here, and they put on the torch, meaning not that Africa is burning, but rather there is a liberation that is taking place all over Africa. And even still, we still have that.
This particular tree, was that planted at a particular
Yes,
time?
this is a palm tree. Palm tree. Now, you ask yourself, why is it that palm tree was planted just in front of the grave? It's a symbolic. It's a symbolic. Now, palm tree is some people call it a multi-purpose tree. What do we do? The root itself it's a very strong tree. During the Gold Coast time, the coat of arms of Ghana, we have an elephant holding the palm tree. Elephant is very strong, the palm tree is very strong. The palm tree feeds the whole family. The fruit itself is being used for so many things, to prepare food, soup, and other things. When you talk about the trunk is being also used like a timber when you cut it. Now, the leaves is being used as a broom to clean. When you fell the palm tree, there is a natural wine that you get out of this, known as the palm wine. It's the only unadulterated drink that we have in the whole wide world. They tap it and it passes through a tube into a gallon, and from the gallon into a cup, from the cup goes into your mouth. So hand really doesn't touch it.
Wow. Yeah.
Hand really